So oftentimes what we have, and don't take this wrong, I'm not sitting in the place of an expert. I'm not going to claim expertise over anything. But I have had to deal with things that have taught me many things. And oftentimes what we have is self-proclaimed experts that think that they know everything, and so they tell everybody this is what you should do. And really 90% of the time it just leads to despair. Oftentimes that's what strongholds will do. You can promise God over and over and over again. Some of you will know what I'm talking about, won't you? You can promise God over and over again that you just won't do it anymore. That was the last time. You're free from it. You will never do it again. And let me tell you something. I'm not beating up on anybody. I'm not picking on you, because at the time that you are saying it, you mean it with everything inside of you. I mean it with everything inside of me. When I am saying to God, I will never do it again, I mean it. I'm not just sitting and trying to impress God with my attitude. I mean it. Then why do we fall into it again? Because we're not dealing with the sin. We're dealing with what motivates us to do it. And so if I have an addiction, let's say I have an addiction to lust. Let's say that that's where the struggle is. When I say to God, I'm not going to lust anymore, I'm dealing with what I'm doing instead of dealing with why I'm doing it. And why I am doing it is the stronghold. That is why, because I have learned to look at things with an eye that is not pleasing to God. And let's just be sincere with each other. Let me make this clear as we're in the middle of this lesson. Let me make this clear. Don't you ever justify, don't I ever justify what I'm doing. That's not what we're talking about when we're talking about the strongholds. If you are justifying what you are doing, you are no longer in a situation of struggle. You are in a situation of rebellion. And God will not accept rebellion in your life. So if you say, I am's what I am's, that's all that I am's, that's my Popeye Christianity attitude, then you are in rebellion. And that's not okay. That's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about rebellion. We're talking about strongholds. And these things that happen, recognize there's a reason. If I have an addiction to lust, there's a reason that I have an addiction to lust. Something in my thinking has been corrupted, and those thoughts need to be brought under subjection to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Continue to watch. Thank you.